Well, it's still April. We forgot to do something. Let's get the time rolling. We're going to get a little bit of lime in here and take care of the grass field. So we want that to grow as good as possible the next few months. And that's always so fast that I'm not able to stop it. $3,000. Oh, man. We're down to 11,000. We're out of flour, too. I took a peek at that. The bread production is done for the year until we are able to harvest and get more flour created. Seasonal growth makes it a lot more challenging, doesn't it? Find things to do every month. Sometimes you got to skip more time. It takes a little longer to make money. We've still been doing pretty good for ourselves. We got a lot of potential income coming in this year. But to start off today, we're going to get the lime done here. And then we'll have to put a little fertilizer down as well to make sure it's in a good state. But 1.75 tons per hectare right now. It looks like we are on a silty clay part of the map. So we should have plenty of lime in this spreader to take care of this, and then we'll go get the sprayer because I believe we have some liquid fertilizer sitting around and we can get the field sprayed and prepped for the next growth. Seeing what I see now about our finances, I really wish we did some silage. The only thing really making us money right now are the greenhouses and a little bit of lumber, making some planks that are getting sold. Hopefully we have enough money to get to harvest season. A little concerned about our financial situation right now. But we got this lime just about done, and I believe we have enough fertilizer, like I mentioned just a moment ago, to get it all sprayed with fertilizer. And then it's going to be all set for the next growth, which I believe will be in June or July. June or July. We're going to have a busy July, I think. Lots of fields ready to be harvested. All done with that. Let's go ahead and fold it up and go evaluate what we have for fertilizer to see which implement we want to use, the sprayer or the spreader. It's always fun to unload this much lime. Actually, yeah, let's leave it in because the only thing we have is liquid fertilizer. So let's take advantage of that. Get the spreader put back where it goes. And we can leave this tractor here for now. And we'll wander on over to the John Deere. We'll get that all set up for spraying fertilizer. Right now we have herbicide in it. There's some more fertilizer. Let's see, are we close enough here? There we go. All right, 58% full, and we should be able to get enough from one of the ones right over here on the other side of the shed. Maybe. Looking at the field, it is dark red right now. Gonna need a lot of fertilizer to get this thing in good shape. I think it just turns it from red to yellow, though, so it shouldn't be too bad. And away we go, making the lime disappear. Yeah, it turns it to orange. Okay, so it doesn't use much at all. Yeah, not a lot of use here. 141 liters per hectare. Not bad. Not bad at all. Surprised it used this much, almost 35% there. A little bit more, but it's taken care of, and we'll get a lot of silage, hopefully, depending on how much the sheep eat. We will be checking on that periodically, just to make sure they got everything they need. And speaking of that, I think we'll go over there right now, because I don't think we put the grass in the right spot for it to automatically feed them. And just double check here. Oh, we could make some money off of that. That should be fine. We'll move a couple more over, just to be safe, just a little bit over. Let's go ahead and hit home, and finally make it May. It's gonna be May. Decent amount of money. We're at 25,000 now overnight from the productions. What is there to do on this farm? We got some weeds to spray, and I think we'll sell some wool. But that's about it for May. It's gonna be a quick May. Might get out all the way to July in today's episode. And we are going to need a little bit more So we'll spend some of that money we just earned. I think, yeah, we'll need more than 10%. $1,700. Sheesh. Farming's expensive. Sheep have food. They should be good. Let's go ahead and unfold this so we see our fields growing in nice here. Look at this sorghum coming in. See the cotton's looking good, growing as well. Pretty red flowers. And we'll get started on this. And hopefully 100% here in the hopper, in the tank for the sprayer will be enough to get all these weeds. They're hard to see. They're really hard to see. And just double checking. I thought, yeah, just a little bit here that we've missed and a little bit in the middle, apparently. Always hate doing this while I'm recording. Constantly getting the little beep in there. I think we got a good amount of them. Should be enough to help the yield. And just a little spot here that we missed. I think we got it. I think that will do. And now we're gonna unload the grass, pick up all of the wool, and see where a good place to sell that is. I think it's the spinnery in town. Good amount of wool here. Got a couple more pallets last night. 5,176 pieces of wool. Let's check the best place to sell it. I would love for this to be in alphabetical order. Transport company, $2.66. Where are you? Oh, I think I know where that is. Let's take our future road here. Gonna continue out this way, connect out to the main road. I can see it already. It's this place. I always forget what this place is called. All right, we're going to unload over here, and it's a good thing I've been working out. We're gonna grab onto these, take them one by one. Oh. This is what people were saying. Where did that just... what? Where? Why? Oh, right there. I guess if I had the triggers on, I would see it. So you can just... Look at that. I could have drove in there and done that. Okay, I had people commenting about that. That makes so much sense. So we're getting only 1,500 per... which is why I like to turn it into fabric and then clothes, but that's such a long process. So we're up to 30-some thousand now. 32,331. Let's head home. No more bread to be sold. Sad times. I still love this view. Still love driving in this way and seeing all of our fields planted with crops. Yeah, that's pretty awesome. We started from nothing. Sweet. Okay, after another sleep, we're sitting at $50,000. Productions are doing us proud. I don't think anything's ready. I don't think we have anything to do. Let's take a look here. Weeds are all taken care of. Growth stage, we have 2 fields that will be ready next month. All right. I guess it's time to make it July and get the harvester out. Guess we gotta relax in June. All right, 68,000. Money's still coming in. We're still making a decent amount of money. Let's get the John Deere all hooked up to the gravity wagon there. Or the auger wagon, I guess is what it is. It's not a gravity wagon. It's an auger wagon. And it's a tight fit in here, so it's gonna be, oh, yeah. We're gonna run into the sides a couple times. And I think we're good. Yeah, okay. This out here. We'll go to the farther field first. I think that's a good plan. Got the kills, bro. Auger wagon. The grass is ready. That's the second growth stage? It is. All right, we'll keep that in mind. We're going to do half of July in this episode and the other half next episode. We'll park right here to start with. I'm not sure exactly where it'll be needed, but we'll head on back to all the way up to the farmyard as we run right through our crops. to get our harvester all set up. Bigger header would be nice, but this has done us well so far. Was worried we weren't going to get a harvest in this episode. Very nice to do so. Looks like we missed a few weeds right here in this field. Hopefully it doesn't affect the yield too much. There we go, and we definitely want to do that and get some extra money from some straw. There we go. And these are oats. Make oat flour? Is that what we did? Is that a thing? I always forget. It is. So we'll be making some flour with this. We'll get it straight over to the factory so we can get the flour production back up and running. But having $68,000 now, we're starting to build towards the money I want to buy more land and put our house down and a nice ranch. But seeing a green yield here, this is beautiful. We're gonna get all the way back to the auger wagon before having to unload. That would be pretty ideal. Let's go ahead and let this swath finish out here and then we'll loop around. Might as well raise the header while we turn around. Activate it again. It'll be close. We are gonna make it back. Well, yeah, I think we will. 96%, 97. We'll just finish this row here and then go straight to the wagon. Probably be at like 99% still. Look at that. Just lifted on a little bit of oats there. Cruise on up here. Might as well just do it ourselves instead of having them drive around us. Back on up here and go back at it. Very nice. And I think we'll do one more load and then we'll take it over and get the production going. Might as well get that going as soon as possible so we can get our bread being produced ASAP. Doing the second load and you can see how much of the field we've gotten done. Lots of straw to get picked up. I'm excited about that. Let's hop on out. Oh, get down here. Can we, I guess we'll go around the backside. Get in the John Deere. Climb the ladder. And we'll have about a little over 500 bushels to take over. Oh, we're gonna get to 6? 580. Should just be able to cruise on in here and drop off the oats. And then we'll talk to them and let them know we're ready to pick up production again. There they go. All right, let's give them a, let's just chat. Let's chat with them. Let's give them a chat. So oats is what's going in, so we will activate that again, and we want to change this to, not that, we want to change the output to distributing. We already have 600 some pieces. Nice. Let's head back, continue on with our oat harvest. I think we'll park around right here. Should be good. We'll finish this row we were working on. Whoa. Overturned there. Wasn't looking. I wasn't looking. Don't text and drive. And dropping off another load to... Oh, brakes didn't work there. To the auger wagon here. Another 290 bushels, I think it was. Oh, I hate when that happens. Just a little strip that we're going to have to come back and get. It's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Exposing a flaw in precision farming, as it's stark green this whole way on this tiny strip, even though we're not even going to get a bushel about the rest of the way. I love it. Just put a nice dark green strip through this whole thing. All right, one field done. Go ahead and unload this and we'll head straight over to the next field. Gotta keep going, keep being busy here for probably the next 4 or 5 months. It's just a grass field. We can drive over it, right? We don't plan on cutting it right now. I'm gonna put a wager here that will be at, let's say 45% when we get around the headland. Wow, 36%, 37. Oh, we're not done. We're not done with the headland yet. Just dropping straw wherever we want though. So 45% was a little over guess there. It'll probably be about 40. Yeah, even 40. Let's go do another headland here. Nice to get the productions going, start getting some more money coming in. Things are on the up and up around this farm. Took about 4 years really to start making a profit, and If it wasn't for some decisions we made last year, we'd have a lot of money, but I thought it was fun to do the expansion like we did and to do cotton and buy the cotton harvester, which probably take like 4 or 5 years for that thing to pay for itself, but we're doing good. And it's just about time to go run and get the John Deere, as we run over a little bit of crops, but we'll be okay. And this thing's at 84%, so I wonder if I should unload it on my way over. Probably, since we're driving right by the factory anyways. There we go. A 646 bushels going in to the flour mill. I wonder, just out of curiosity, if we've made any bread yet. Oh, it's not activated. There we go. Missing material. So none's come over yet. That's interesting. Does that not work? Did we know that already? We'll check on that a little bit later. Maybe because it wasn't activated? I think that might be why. And unloading. And hop on in here. And we're back at it. I don't think we'll fill this up again. I think we'll be able to finish this field and be done with the July harvesting. We still got to pick up the straw. We want to cut the grass, turn that into silage. And also, we want to start prepping these fields to flip them and figure out exactly when we're going to plant these and what we're going to plant with. I'm sure it'll be one will be wheat, one will be barley, and the field to our left and the field down below as well. Probably have 2 barley fields and 2 wheat fields is what I'm thinking. And done. 65%. Shut off the header. Another 188 bushels. Not too bad. 2 pretty good harvests here. We'll get this unloaded, moved over to the flour mill. And then we'll pick up this straw and cut the grass. Those are our next tasks.